In this video, we talk about the basics of robotics. What exactly do we mean by robotics? It's a study of robots. Okay, robots are multifunctional, reprogrammable, automatic industrial machines designed to replace humans in various tasks. The most common being in the hazardous areas where there is, fire or chemicals and so forth. So robotics is the study of these robots. They're multifunctional, they can perform many things, reprogrammable, meaning that they can be programmed to do other things as well, and automatic industrial machines designed to replace the humans. That's the idea. We're trying to replace humans. So robots can work as automatic machine sweepers, like we sweep the areas. We can have a machine do it for us, and it can be an intelligent machine, so it can be a robot. Robots can be used in space. Okay, typically, astronauts actually do spacewalk, but this could be done or fault correction in the space station as well. Automatic minesweepers in a war field, very, very important. Okay, minefields, and several people are injured. So instead of sending humans, you can send automatic minesweeper robots for that. Automatic toy cars for children. Applications in military. Okay, these are some of the things. So what is the objective? Aim of robots is to manipulate the objects. First of all, replace humans. And what do they need to do? Is to manipulate the object by perception. Remember you spoke about it? And move and pick and modify and the physical properties of the objects. Okay, so that's the target. Robotics is a branch of artificial intelligence that is mainly composed of electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, computer science, computer engineering for construction, designing, and application of robots. One of the most famous is called RoboCup. Football team of robots is being built, and the objective is that it should be so good that by the year 2050, though that robotics team can actually win the World Cup, Football World Cup. So that's how important and interesting robotics is. Robotics is the science of building or designing an application for robots. And of course, the aim is to design an efficient robot that can perform better. These are as old as ages ago, almost half a century ago, the first programmable robot. Some of the components of the robot are given in the figure, and as you can see, there are several inputs, sensors going to the robot, followed by not just recognition but then activation or actuators as well. So there's a voice synthesizer which generates voice recognition, so it understands voice commands. It has cameras, switchable head, so you can move around or bring a new one depending upon whatever operating system you have. You have a UPS battery, embedded CPU with Wi-Fi and so forth. So these are the basic components. And likewise, the key components, don't look at every part of this, power conversion unit and sensors and actuators. That's the real thing. Sensors are those, remember those 5 sensors we talk about, the Hawas-e-Khamsa we call them for human beings. Likewise, they have sensors. And then actuators that actually help move things, and there's a controller in there. User interfaces, of course, and manipulator linkage base, just going to skip through it. Okay, so the key components I just mentioned: power supply, of course, hydraulic, solar, pneumatic power sources. Actuators, the one that I want to highlight, are the energy conversion devices used in a robot. The major function is to convert energy into movement. Electric motors, for instance, okay, convert electrical energy into mechanical energy. Motors are used in robots for providing rotational movement. Sensors provide the inputs, as I mentioned. Several types of inputs. For instance, sensors, touch sensors, tactile sensors they're called, vision through cameras, and so forth. Controller is a part of the robot that coordinates all movements within the mechanical system, receives input from the immediate environment through various sensors. So that's the brain. The heart of the robot is the controller itself with a microprocessor in the CPU. Okay, AI in robotics, with the invention of machines or computers, their ability to perform different tasks has increased exponentially. Okay, they used to be very, very basic, and now they become very, very intelligent. So, very briefly, what the robot structure looks like. We'll see you next time. Thank you very much.